let's start this video off right. Welcome to Hollywood. Today we're doing a very special video because today is a special day. It is the birth of hip hop. This is the 50th anniversary of hip hop. So we're gonna take a walk through the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And yes, this is the official start of the Hollywood Walk of Fame, right here on La Brea and Hollywood Boulevard. Oh, LAPD got their own star. Did not know that. So we are at the official start of the Hollywood Walk of Fame, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to show you where all of the hip-hop stars are. So let's start this journey, shall we? I've been in LA for 20 years and I've never known about these stars right here. The Beatles and Elvis. I've been in LA for 20 years and never knew about these stars because, I mean, it's right here on the corner of La Brea and Hollywood Boulevard, the start of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So let's continue this journey, shall we? But today's focus will be on the hip-hop stars. So we're not going to walk the entire Walk of Fame. I'm not going to record for the entire Walk of Fame because that's like 2 miles. I'm just going to point out all the stars from hip-hop today. So let's take a walk and I will show you all the hip-hop stars. Well, we can start here. This might be a good place to start. How about The Simpsons? Even The Simpsons played a part in hip-hop. When Bart had his rap song, I didn't do it. Okay, gotta do it. Pow! Had to, sorry. Oh, look at this, they're putting in a new star. I've got to look it up and see who's getting a star this week. Okay, so we do have to make a special stop here at Michael Jackson's star. You know, Michael Jackson was also very influential in hip-hop. I mean, he had Heavy D and the Boys in his videos, so, you know what I mean? Michael Jackson put his fingerprint in hip-hop too. And here we have Queen Latifah. There goes Queen Latifah. There we go, Queen Latifah. So we're doing our tour of hip-hop in Hollywood today.
Where is he from?
We're coming up on another star. Another hip-hop star in Hollywood. LL Cool J is hard as hell. I excel. Rock the bell. Come on now, you know, LL Cool J was putting it down since the 80s, man. You know, everybody had their pant leg rolled up, wearing the Kangol hat with the gold chain, the big chain around their neck. Come on. I've always wanted that LL Cool J ghetto blaster. I put it on my shoulder, you know, with a tape deck. Just, hey man, why not? Rock some LL Cool J, some Run DMC, why not? So let's continue our journey in Hollywood. This is hip hop in Hollywood. Walking around Hollywood Boulevard, Hollywood Walk of Fame. This is the Dolby Theater Hard Rock Cafe. And this is now known as Ovation Hollywood. Okay, they pay for the renovation, so they get their name on it. So this is my segment. We're going to call it Hip Hop in Hollywood. Hip Hop is 50. Hey, wait a minute now, Latif. Venice! Oh man, it's Latif. All right, hey, what's up?
Chanel. Sonny, I'm here. Hollywood.
What you doing in Hollywood? So, anyway, just a little sidetrack right here. That's one of my Venice homies, Latif, man. He used to be the gold man. So, I'm doing a segment called Hip Hop in Hollywood because hip hop is 50. And hey, look at this. We got Destiny Child. I mean, even Destiny Child played a role in hip hop too. I mean, like, you know, they had some slammer music back in the days. So I'm about to show you what's his face. He goes by many names. He changed his name about 3 or 4 times. I know he's around here somewhere. Not him. Not Donald Trump. Nope, we're not doing that one.
Ice cold water, $1. Step right up now.
Oh, I love Hollywood.
$1, ladies, get your pictures inside the bug.
You know Hype Williams? He worked with Hype Williams. Like that nigga go in, bro.
I knew it was around here somewhere. The man who changed his name about 45,000 times. Sean Diddy, Puff Daddy, P Diddy, Puff Diddy, P Daddy, whatever the hell you want to call him. Sean Combs. I mean, come on now. Everybody knows P Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever the hell you want to call his name. I mean, he had the biggest freaking impact on hip hop. He discovered Biggie. Biggie is like the beginning of my generation. So Biggie doesn't have a star just yet, but we're hoping that, you know, someday it's gonna happen. So there's a lot more stars to cover in Hollywood. This is Hip Hop in Hollywood. We're celebrating hip hop, the 50th anniversary of hip hop. I cannot pass through Hollywood without showing love to Art LeBeau, king of the oldies. And even Art LeBeau, the king of the oldies, man, he had a fingerprint in the hip hop scene too. I mean, like, by request, you know, oldies shows, he played music in the 60s, but even Art LeBeau will play Tupac by request. So shout out to Art LeBeau, rest in peace, we miss you, man. Here, let me show you a little bit of Hollywood while I'm out here. We gotta go up just a little bit farther to find some more hip hop in Hollywood. We're looking for Ice Cube and Ice-T. We're gonna go find Nipsey Hussle and Tupac later on, along with Missy Elliott. So just keep watching this video. This is Hip Hop in Hollywood. Hip hop turns 50. Okay, let's do this. Come on now. Ice Cube, Gangsta Rap Made Me Do It. We're celebrating hip hop in Hollywood. Hip hop turns 50. I'm showing you all the hip hop superstars, all the rappers with their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Shout out to the West Coast. Ice Cube. Oh, here's one that I missed. DJ Khaled. He's famous for saying his name over and over and over. DJ Khaled. And Cedric the Entertainer. This is Amoeba Music. This is like the last record store out there. And when Cedric the Entertainer started placed here, this place didn't exist. There was really nothing here. The buildings were here, but there were no businesses here. So this is my documentary. It's called Hip Hop in Hollywood. Hip Hop is 50. Speaking of 50, I gotta go back and I've gotta look for 50 Cent. Well, I found 50 Cent. And ironically, they're playing Missy Elliott. I just passed by her star. Did I? I think I did, but there was a crowd, so I didn't get a chance to actually film it. But this is 50 Cent's star. If you want to know what 50 Cent is? Here. So in case you're still wondering what's going on, in case you haven't been following along, people, we're celebrating hip-hop. Hip-hop is 50. This is my video. It's called Hip-Hop in Hollywood. I'm walking around the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and I'm taking videos of all the stars that have to do with hip-hop. Whether they're producers, they're rappers, they're whatevers, it doesn't matter. If they have anything to do with hip-hop, they're in my video. Or at least their star is. This is the end of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Not as fancy at the beginning, is it? So the final star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame is Benny Goodman. When the Hollywood Walk of Fame was first installed, they were just throwing down stars left and right until somebody decided to slow it down and let's do a ceremony for every star that we put down. Let's add Jennifer Lopez to the mix. Jennifer Lopez is also part of hip hop. I mean, mostly because, you know, she dated Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, P. Daddy, whatever you want to call him, Sean Combs. So she's part of hip hop for that. And also because, you know, she had Ja Rule on one of her records, and it's R-U-L-E. She's spelling out the word rule as in Ja Rule. What's my motherfucking name? R-U-L-E. But a lot of people hear differently. They hear, are you ready? That ain't right. Are you really? That ain't right either. It's R-U-L-E. But like I said, Jennifer Lopez is also part of hip hop. And again, so is Michael Jackson. I'm coming back. This show is in December. I'm coming back for that. We're still in the same block as Nipsey Hussle, Tupac, Salt and Pepper. But it isn't somebody I definitely got to acknowledge while I'm here. Big boy! If you're from LA, then you know what that means. You know who Big Boy is if you're from LA, man. Big Boy, Kurt Alexander, been putting it down for the last 30 years. He spent at least like 20 years on Power 106, 20 some years at one radio station, and then when a new one was built, he moved over to play the next generation of hip hop. So gotta shout out Big Boy. Big Boy, Power 106, Big Boy, Real 92.3. This is Hip Hop in Hollywood. Hip Hop is 50. This is where they're putting all the 2022 and 2023 hip hop stars. You got Salt and Pepper out here. I know it's over here somewhere. You got Tupac. You got Nipsey. You got people selling Tupac shirts. I wish I had Tupac shirts to sell. There it is. Salt and pepper. I was here for that one. I was here for this one. Nipsey Hussle. Grinding on my life. Hustle, sacrifice, pay the price. Grinding on my life. Nipsey Hussle. I was not here for that one, but I was here for Salt and Pepper. I was here for Tupac. So there's still more stars I want to show you. I just have to look up which ones and got to find out where they are. I've already walked about 2 or 3 miles, the entire length of the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and then some. I'm doing a documentary today. This is called Hip Hop is 50. Hip Hop in Hollywood. There's another star we can include in this hip hop documentary. Hip Hop in Hollywood. Hip Hop is 50. Terrence Howard. You know it's hard out here for a pimp. He won a Grammy for that song from the movie Hustle and Flow. Terrence Howard, you know it's hard out here for a pimp. Hip Hop is 50. This is Hip Hop in Hollywood. Hey, cuz, we gotta shout out Snoopy D-O-double-G, cuz. Snoop Dogg gotta show some love to the West Side. West Side went right, how about that one? Show some love, West Side, alright. Snoopy D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg, yes, even Snoop Dogg has a star. Right here in front of El Capitan, Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel Live. If you ever wanted to find Snoop Dogg star, it's right here in front of Jimmy Kimmel Live. I want to thank me. So we are celebrating hip hop in Hollywood. Hip hop is 50. So let's keep on walking. I want to even shout out Kobe Bryant. Lakers legend Kobe Bryant. He doesn't have a Hollywood Walk of Fame star, but he has also contributed to hip hop in his own way. Shout out to Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. Mamba forever. Here is a Hollywood Walk of Fame star that might surprise you when it comes to hip hop. Pee Wee Herman. Even Pee Wee Herman was influential in hip hop. If you look it up, there's a rap song called the Pee Wee Dance. Yes, it is about Pee Wee Herman. We're celebrating hip hop. Hip hop is 50. This is hip hop in Hollywood. Well, look who else I found on my walk down the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And hey, look at this. Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark. And isn't this ironic? Hollywood Walk of Fame 50th anniversary. While I'm making a video about the hip hop 50th anniversary. And even guys like Mark Wahlberg, they played a role in making hip hop what it is. I mean, like, Mark Wahlberg was a white rapper named Marky Mark, and nobody took him seriously because he's a white rapper. Guys like Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark, and Vanilla Ice, they couldn't be taken seriously. Not even Eminem could be taken seriously because they're white. But you know what though? We've gone past that already. Eminem is a huge success. He's white. I'm waiting for him to get his star next. Speaking of Eminem, I know 50 Cent is around here somewhere. I've got to look for that one next. I'm on my way to Cypress Hill. And then over there, yes, over there, where that bus is, you've got Tupac, and you got Nipsey Hussle, you got Missy Elliott. Down here you got Cypress Hill. So just give me a minute, I'm walking there. I'm about a mile or two from Hollywood and Highland, maybe 2 miles from Hollywood and La Brea, which is the start of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So I'm walking here. We're celebrating hip hop. Keep finding more stars in Hollywood to add to the list for my documentary on hip hop. Hip hop is 50. This is hip hop in Hollywood. I mean, come on, even Mariah Carey had a part in hip hop. She had Bone Thugs and Harmony. she had Jermaine Dupri. And of course, with Jermaine Dupri comes Lil Bow Wow. So even Mariah Carey had a part in hip hop. So I don't know, hip hop is what I grew up on. 90s hip hop. But yes, even Mariah Carey put her, she put her foot down. She put her handprints in Hollywood. She put her handprints in hip hop with Bone Thugs and Harmony, with Jermaine Dupri. So even Mariah Carey is part of hip hop. Here's Pharrell Williams, right behind Mariah Carey. Now, if you don't know, I mean, come on. Everybody knows Pharrell Williams. And we're not just talking about the Minions movie. We're not just talking about the soundtrack to the Minions. We're not just talking about I'm Happy. No, we're talking about Pharrell Williams from the Neptunes. Super producer Pharrell Williams. If you want a hit, if you want your song to be a smash hit, you go to Pharrell Williams. You go to the Neptunes. And Pharrell Williams even had a solo career, aside from his rap career with the Neptunes. He was in a band called N.E.R.D. No One Ever Really Dies. But Pharrell Williams, he's not just a pop star, he's a rapper. He's a super producer. He has a huge part to do with hip hop and his 50-year history. Pharrell Williams, the Neptunes. Missy Elliott. Wow, I cannot tell you what Missy Elliott has contributed to the hip hop game. I mean, she's not just a rapper, she's a super producer along with Pharrell. Usher. Even Usher was a big part of my youth growing up. Even Usher was a big part of hip hop. I mean, Usher, he worked with Lil Jon, he worked with Ludacris. Please tell your lovers and friends that Usher, Jon, and Luda had to do it again. So Usher was a big part of hip hop too. I mean, I gotta show love to Usher. This is hip hop in Hollywood. Hip hop turns 50. I wanted to give you a little bit of background on hip hop. Hip hop is 50, which means it started in 1973. Now, see, a lot of people associate the early stages of hip hop with groups like the Beastie Boys, Run DMC, but that was the 80s. Hip hop started in the 70s. A lot of people also equate hip hop with Sugar Hill Gang. Sugar Hill Gang, Rappers Delight, the song that is about 6 months long. But no, Sugar Hill Gang, Rappers Delight was actually the first song, the first rap song we played on the radio, and I think it's about 9 minutes. But legend has it that the first hip-hop, the birth of hip-hop started in 1973 when Kool Moe Dee took 2 turntables and a microphone to a party, and that's how it all started. There's the one that I wanted to show you. Pitbull. Y'all already know who Pitbull is, Mr. 805, Mr. Worldwide. Pitbull did a song a long time ago for Men in Black 3 called Back in Time. I remember doing a Men in Black flash mob to that, where we all wore black suits and we danced. See, a flash mob is a dance, not a robbery. Just have to throw that out there. There's one more star I gotta find before my battery dies. Gotta find Ludacris. This is hip hop in Hollywood. Hip hop is 50. I told you I was getting there. Look what I found. Cypress Hill. Insane in the membrane. Crazy insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. I I was actually here this day for the Cypress Hill Star. Let me see here. So I got to see a few celebrities. I got to see Big Boy. If you're in LA, you know who Big Boy is. Radio DJ. Big Boy used to be 500 pounds. Now he's down to, I don't know, about 180. So I was here for Cypress Hill that day. That's one of very few stars, but star ceremonies I've been here to see. Across the street, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You know, we got some more hip hop stars over here. I'm getting there. So this is a story about hip hop. Hip hop is 50. This is my celebration. We're celebrating hip hop. Hip hop in Hollywood. Hip hop is 50. I found it. Finally. Ludacris. I've been walking around all day long. I've been filming all the hip hop stars, all the hip hop related Hollywood Walk of Fame stars. So here we are. I had to look it up online. I had to look up the address, I had to look up the background. I saw these trees, I'm like, okay, well I know I'm off by a few blocks now. So, here we are. The Hollywood Suit Outlet. I've got to come here when I get a good payday. Okay, it's funny that they put his star here. Because normally all the, it's also funny that they gave him a star for acting. I mean, his acting role is extensive, but he plays the same character in a franchise. Fast and Furious from 2 until what are we at now? 65? So, you know, he started his acting career in Fast and Furious 2, and as far as I know, those are the only movies he's been in. So his star is for acting, not music. He's been rapping for 20 years. I mean, I remember Ludacris from when I was in high school, you know, back in like 2000, 2001. His album, Back for the First Time. I remember that one. So Ludacris, Hollywood Walk of Fame, I found it. This is another ceremony that I missed. May 13th, 2023, and we're in August. I missed it. I always see it on the news after it happens. But finally, this is it. This is the last star of the day. My battery is down to about 5%, so it's time for me to go home. It's time for me to eat. But I just wanted to say this. Ludacris has played an important role in hip hop. I love Ludacris. I'm a big fan of his. This is hip hop in Hollywood. Hollywood. Hip hop is 50. This is hip hop in Hollywood.